Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Base hit, line drive into the corner.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Dansby Swanson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That average pushing up near 350 now. 11 home runs and 33 driven in. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Garcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. From the stretch, Alex Jackson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
At the plate now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
The batter will be Christian Pache.
Christian
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at American.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit. Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And a full count to Kane, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the right
So
fielder,
here's Avisail Garcia, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1-0 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled away. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ian Anderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 2-2 one more time. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed. That a classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that one yanked just foul.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's a pop-up now, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about it.
Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses. Daniel Vogelback's next, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Vogelback behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Travis Shaw is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that misses 1-1. Vogelback aboard here at first with nobody out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Narvaez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. None out, runners at first and second. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Arcia.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 3-1 pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So now the pitcher, Eric Lauer. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Right fielder.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. So stepping in is Christian Yelich. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 4 runs on 4. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any...
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-4.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Cain going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Stepping up is Austin Riley.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Keston Hiura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, number 20.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is popped up. Albies is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one.
Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, Christian Conte.
Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Arcia.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's one away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Pache is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He doubled his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one down, no one aboard. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready now is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The right fielder.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High chopper towards first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped up. Riley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike one. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. In there, strike 2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Freddie Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Garcia. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up is Alex Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Austin Riley will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This one's flared off to the right side. And Vogelback has it to retire the side. Braves are set. Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
The first baseman
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Travis Shaw singled in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now another 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the ball.
Digging in next, Narvaez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Narvaez.
Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that
Leading off to the plate, the right fielder, Christian Conte.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Jason Kipnis will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch on its way. Six runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Sean Newcomb gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 15.
Orlando Arcia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ozuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So next to bat will be Manny Pena. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. His prior history in this matchup, he's got a 3-for-5 line. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2-0 now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand. And next will be Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that one is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, the 248th of his career, and it's now 7-4.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
The center fielder, number 14.
Acuna digs in now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And the pitch. Vogelback trying to get there. Now another 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
There's ball 4. Now to bat, Alex Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Softly hit to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Chris Martin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now here is Daniel Vogelback. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
He'll try again. 1-2. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Vogelback, the runner at second with 1 away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Colton Wong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Devin Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Austin Riley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Up next, Christian Pache. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Travis d'Arnaud gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 16, Travis
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Will Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 51.
Now the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Digging in will be Manny Pena. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Pena goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The Brewers down to their final strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.